We're starting what could be considered a triple main event here, as our next match is a TV title match. And if you told people that this would be a hotly anticipated matchup at the start of the season, they would have some questions for you. But at this point in the 2K18 season, this one is a no-brainer. Yuki Faita, undefeated in the MMWF, but in the Tokyo Dome on the Tuesday before Christmas, the Tuesday after Christmas, rather, the 26th, he lost the Triple Hero World Championship, the Japanese World Championship of our sister federation. He lost to Kid Question, the luchador from San Jose, California. He's still, however, undefeated in the MMWF. Cameron Lee is one of the most accomplished competitors this season and has won the TV title in 2 separate ladder matches on 2 separate pay-per-views. Tell him about it, JoJo. The MMWF crowd here at Dublin, Ohio, in the MMWF Arena, a little bit unsure on how to feel about Yuki Faita. Cameron Lee, I don't know if he's watched tape on Yuki Faita. I don't know how much he studied of Yuki from his time in Japan, from his matches here in America. Right now, Yuki Faita is one of the top-ranked competitors in the MMWF. Cameron is up there, but he's got an uphill battle even tonight, especially since Yuki is fresh. Yuki Faita hasn't wrestled since his match in the Tokyo Dome on the 26th. He certainly was not in a TLC match with seven other competitors in New York City. Cameron, if he defends his TV title here, he might start thinking World Championship. He has the pedigree at this point in the season. 4-time TV title holder. Only one other person has held the TV title 4 times. That's Boston Springford. Only 2 people in the Fed have held it more than 4 times. And they are MMWF royalty. Cameron Lee could make himself MMWF royalty. Now he has a chance. If his name was not already on the map, his name is going to be highlighted on the map in big bold letters if he wins this match and beats Yuki Faita.
Introducing the challenger from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 241 pounds, Ace.
That loss, the THPW Championship loss, coming in his hometown.
Introducing the champion from Columbus, Ohio, weighing in at 245 pounds, he is the television champion, Cameron Lee.
Cameron Lee defending his title in his hometown. Folks, this is a huge match. This is going to be spectacular. It's the Sonic Spin Dash versus God's Last Gift. The TV title on the line, so it is an Extreme Rules match. Here we go.
We're ready to go, folks. Time to get this one started. When I saw the rundown for tonight's show, I definitely...
Cameron starting off on offense. Not threatened by Yuki Faita at all.
There's a lot of people who say he can't, but I actually kind of like his chances.
Yuki with a big elbow to the back of Cameron's head. Arm drag by Yuki, who is trying to keep control of this match.
Twice as nice.
And we've got to be honest here. Something that you need to keep in mind.
What do you feel the champ
with this match is neither of these guys are really fond of using weapons. Cameron, in fact, has been defending his TV title pretty spectacularly by keeping people away from weapons. Yuki Faida, not really a weapons guy. He prefers to be a traditional style of wrestling. He prefers to use, rather, a traditional style of wrestling. He doesn't like using... He doesn't do the death matches over in THPW, but Cameron with a big belly-to-belly suplex there and is continuing to work on Yuki Faida on offense here.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed. Oh, he's able to reverse it. They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
Yuki Faita now is going for the weapons. Well, I guess I spoke too soon. He's got the kendo stick, and Cameron rolls away from him. And now Cameron's got Yuki on a chase scene here, and Cameron is just cheering to the crowd, and he's like, no! Oh my goodness, nice move by Cameron Lee. And now Cameron, not afraid to use some weapon if Yuki's going to bring one in, but he dumps it outside the ring after a couple of cane shots.
Were his eyes even open?
Cameron has Yuki back up and is going to try and drop him here. He's on the top turnbuckle. Cameron going up to the second rope. He's got quite a bit of distance to cover, but he connects with the cross body off the second rope. And here's the pin after the cross body. One. Cameron Lee, again, one of the better competitors, more consistent competitors in the MMWF this year. At the same time, though, Yuki Faita is undefeated. In the MMWF, anyway. It's a big running fireman's carry there. Yuki putting Cameron into the ropes. Another nice arm drag by Yuki Faita, who is looking to up the tempo of the offense here and is again going out to the ring. Out to the side of the ring, rather, for some more weaponry. Of course, Extreme Rules match, this is all legal. And now he's got a table, which we haven't really seen the tables used to great effect in the MMWF recently. That time limit draw, of course, will have to be answered to later tonight as a big sit-out spine buster from Cameron. What a move. Cameron grabs the table. Looks like he might be thinking about dumping it outside of the ring. Yuki Faita struggling to his feet. Cameron just dumps it at the side of the ring. Yuki Faita was caught taunting and gets dropped onto the side of that table. It's still down at the side of the ring. Cameron with the pin after that. One. Not going to defend the TV title here. Cameron with the thumbs in the temples of Yuki Faita. Slams his head again into that table that's down at the side of the ring here.
Still trying to get back to his feet here.
Yuki is in a very bad way. Cameron now going to trap him in a gator roll. A wrestling cinch there.
The challenger looking absolutely exhausted in there. It looks like he's starting to
Cameron, again, a defense of the TV title here would make his resume look absolutely sparkling. Or the 2K18 season as Cameron is dropped onto the top rope. And now Yuki Faita up to the second rope. Diving elbow misses.
I don't know what made him think that was a good idea.
Yuki he's showing that even though he's a great wrestler, maybe whatever happened in the Tokyo Dome is still on his mind. Maybe he's thinking 2 steps ahead of Cameron Lee here. Looking at whatever matches lie ahead of him in Triple Hero. But now he's stuck in a single leg Boston Crab here. He's got to work his way out of that.
Nice, but he clearly has next to nothing left to give here.
Yuki slowly lifting Cameron off the mat, and now look at this, a double underhook suplex into the bottom rope. And Yuki has to leave the ring, and Cameron getting his hometown crowd pumped up.
This is the title match we've all been waiting for, guys. And
Cameron had to watch his tag team partner lose earlier tonight. Jimmy Hotkeys losing in controversial fashion. That's got to be on Cameron's mind. As now we are getting dangerously close to my announce table here, and the scorekeeper area, or timekeeper area rather. Sure, somebody's keeping score somewhere about the number of title reigns between these two competitors in their careers. Yuki Faita wheeled back into the ring. Cameron gonna roll him over, might go for a quick pin here. He does. Taylor Tyrot's got to get in position. 1, 2, and 2 count there.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole, his opponent included.
Yuki Faita is clearly getting dazed here.
Oh, and he reverses it.
Big punch to the midsection. And the German suplex blocked by Cameron Lee. And another spine buster. And a pin after the spine buster. That could get 3. 2. The Columbus crowd is on their feet. They are rooting for Cameron, who continues to apply the pressure to Yuki Faita's head. Cameron with another pin. 1, 2, another 2 count. Cameron now going to the second rope. He's got to be careful up there. The big guy, the heavyweight, not used to being on that middle rope. But Yuki Faita getting to his feet, gets shoulder tackled back off him. And now Cameron Lee absolutely in control, but gets reversed on by Yuki Faita. And now Yuki, who has been on defense for most of this match, needs to get something together here to get the win. Uranage! The Uranage side slam, and now Yuki Faita looking for that pin finisher of his that's gotten so many wins. God's last gift! 1, 2 for the TV title, and Cameron gets out in time! Cameron kicking out at 2 3/4.
He's simply reminding him that he's here.
The THPW megastar is having his way now with Cameron, the MMWF RNF&D original. Yuki Faita has Cameron up on his shoulders in the fireman carry position. Another running fireman carry. Cameron is down. The pin by Yuki. 1, 2. It's not even a 2 count. Yuki Faita now wondering what he has to do. Is it going to be the table? He was looking at that table, but Cameron kicks out his knee. Cameron needs to go for that Sonic Spin Dash, I think, if he's going to put Yuki Faita away. Yuki lifting Cameron onto the top rope. Oh no, Cameron gonna eat a spike DDT off the top rope. And now the TV title hanging in the balance. Even more so than it did in the ladder match, where it was literally hanging from the ceiling.
Looks to me like these superstars are running on fumes right about now.
Vertical suplex. Up again. Into a backside suplex. Yuki Faita with the pin after the suplex combination. 2. Still not the deepest 2 in the world. Cameron makes Yuki miss the kick. Tries to get the rear tie up, but Yuki battling away from it. Cameron with some strikes of his own. Hip breaker there. Cameron picks Yuki back up. And a reversal by Yuki Faita shoves Cameron into the ropes. Cameron again fighting back with the elbow. Cameron trying to soften him up, trying to get the Sonic Spin Dash. Here's the pin for the win. 1, 2.
I don't know too many other guys that would have been able to kick out of that. Yeah, but he's hurt, guys.
Cameron's wondering what else he's got to do. Maybe now is the time he busts out the weapons. But he certainly hasn't busted out his key finishing moves. We've seen that God's last gift from Yuki Faita. There's a drop toe hold. And oh my goodness, the Yakuza kick. Cameron hurting. Cameron dazed. Yuki Faita putting Cameron up on his shoulders again. The running fireman carry again. Cameron, I think he's going to stay down this time. Yuki Faita setting it up for the TV title, the God's last gift. Oh, but he had to catch his breath. He didn't get the pin immediately after the God's last gift. He couldn't hold it. Here's the pin. 1, 2. Will that cost him? It does cost him. Oh, 2.9. Oh, Yuki Faita couldn't hold on for the pin on the God's last gift. Cameron fighting back. Setting it up. Sonic Spin Dash. The Sonic Spin Dash. Could that be it? Cameron with the elbow to follow it up. Does not go for the pin after the Sonic Spin Dash, and then there's a back body drop. And will that come back to haunt Cameron as Yuki leaves the ring yet again? Cameron Lee struggling back to his feet, but Yuki Faita's got a baseball bat. Misses with the baseball bat. Cameron wrenches it away. The baseball bat connects on Yuki Faita's head. Cameron gets it out of the ring. Cameron now punishing Yuki Faita after using the baseball bat. Is he going to hit the big ending here? He's got Yuki up. The big ending connects. Cameron to defend his TV title successfully. Will he do it? 1, 2, 3. Cameron wins. Cameron defends his TV title and puts away an undefeated. Yuki Faita takes his first loss in the MMWF. What a match. I'm having trouble catching my breath at ringside. That was spectacular. There's one of the God's last gifts from Yuki Faita. But it wasn't to be. Cameron was fighting back that entire match. It felt like in the second half especially, he was fighting from behind. But in what could have been overtime, Cameron used the big ending to put away Yuki Faita and defend the TV title. Oh my goodness, what a match. Cameron, successful defense of the TV title, puts an L on Yuki Faita's record. We've got 2 more matches tonight, so please stay tuned here on Monday Night Versus.